Hey, good morning, everyone, or good evening, depending where you are. Um, this place is like unrecognizable to me. Um, it's unreal. It's really unreal. What filling in, I mean, just it's so full. I can usually see so far through. It's unreal. Oh, look, here was a gifting spot I did. I put a gift here. Not even a gift, a lot of gifts there, and I put a bow with it. So I guess they enjoyed it, which is good. A couple of people have been asking me about the gifting process, and yes, that's a very, very important process. I believe. I believe that there's a lot of messages. Not even believe, there are a lot of messages involved, and a lot of personal things involved in the gifting process. So, it's not like taboo to share it, but look at this trail. It just goes down, and then it's blocked off down at the bottom. It's really hard to see. I have like a serious glare on the screen, so I apologize if you guys are looking dead at something and I'm lost in the sauce. Crows. I love when there's crows. A lot of you guys know crows are master builders. Look at this. This is dope. I love this tree. Of course, it's upside down hanging in there. I'm kind of staying on trail today. I know some of you guys are probably recognizing this place like, oh, go in there, go in there, go in there. But got shorts on today. Here's one gift I'll let you guys. There's a stuffed animal I left with sunglasses on top of it. So that's still there. But there was a lot at the base that has definitely been taken. So why just that? Oh, Blue Jay. Why just those? I don't know. They never seem to take the stuffed animals. When I leave them stuffed animals, they never seem to take them. They leave them where they are. I don't know. If anybody has a good reason for that, I'd love to hear it. Love to hear it, because I'm clueless. See how this is all pushed down, pushed down, pushed down, comes in here. Afterwards. I'll show you. I'll come off. I'll man up and take an ankle beating to show you. They like to lay out here in the sun, I would imagine. That's what goes on out here. Because there's all these pushed down areas that are all cleared out. I mean, just straight up cleared out. And as you can see, this comes up, a little nest area in here. It's almost like, I can't think of what I call them, but I call them like almost like where you go to drop your kids off, like you'd put them in like a playpen almost. Like that's what I call those areas. Like it's almost like I feel like they keep the kids in like a certain area, if that makes sense. And I'm not trying to make it sound like they're the same as us, because they're way different and way more advanced, but that's like the easiest way I could put it. So I'm not trying to minimize it into such like a small task as like they're dropping their kids off at daycare, but that's basically what I'm saying on a grand scale. They always leave me a perfect size walking stick. It always has this notch in the top, and it's always clean. I don't know. There's always a clear message that it's a walking stick. Like it's not up for debate. It's not. And it's always when my back hurts too. Like every time my back hurts, that's when they seem to put one right on the path. Just put it right there for me. The last time I questioned it, so you might wonder why. How do I know? Besides like the mind speak that screams at me, the last time I questioned it, and I was like, well, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just gassing myself up or whatever. They started leaving them right outside my door. So, like when I would go out, they would start leaving them right outside my door. So, that's that. They like to show up and show out, show off. was clearly sawed off by a person. That is not me playing the music, but regardless, I don't own the copyrights to that song. Do not own the copyrights to this music. We're getting down into my favorite area. Well, I can't even call it my favorite area. Look at that. Look at those people. I don't know if you could see it, really. There's like a whole bunch of, it's like a whole seated around area. Imagine. This is such a hot spot right here. Literally right behind right behind their seats. Hot spot. I mean, I guess really anywhere could be a hot spot though, so I don't know. But this is one of my, I guess because it's one of my areas, I just get excited about it, you know what I mean? Especially when I haven't been here in so long and it's all filled in like this. Ow. So many thorns. As you can see, this one comes laid up into that one. That one comes up right into there. Wait till you see what we got up here. There's always this one that just sits real close. And that shed, there's a shed there. That's not the active shed. The active shed is right there. So back here is really, it's so full and it's so filled in. It's unreal. Sorry. But it's nice back here. Right, let me get in there and show you what I mean. There's always one hanging out in this bush here. Always. Ow. There's so many thorns clipping my legs. I'm gonna back it up. It's so hard to see anything right now. I wish I could. It's almost like there's always one right here. Like if you could see, it's like it's not too tall. It's so filled in now though. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to really figure out like what I'm doing as far as like I gotta figure out how to view differently what I'm gonna do, because I was able to just kind of shoot through. Like if I saw something out there, I was able to just kind of shoot through it. So I'm gonna have to really get more back into the game of you know, really. I would say the best way to go about it is, you know, gifting and interaction and really sitting still at this point, because there's really not much. I can't see very far, so you know what I mean. Like I can't see far, so I can't film. I'm talking about for filming purposes. Like I'm just gonna have to get back to the way of like, you know, asking them to come to me, for that matter. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that all goes in time, but I like to always keep you guys informed as to what's going on in my mind, at least as to what I'm thinking, because a lot of times I'm just stutter stepping in a circle, and I'm sure it's very boring because I forget I'm filming at times. I really do. I'm just walking around in awe by a lot of things. So look, so here's what I meant before, right? So this all comes up and then it goes up there, connects of course, but then they bring it all down. It's like, it's such a big blind, if you could see it. There's a fence here, granted, but there's a big old blind. It's just built up. There's your fucking fence. So, of course, there's a big ass hole. Sorry, I hate putting those words together, but right there. So we could always carry on into there, but I've still yet to go in there. So every time I get in there, something occurs, and we don't make it very far. So it's still on the bucket list because there's we've seen a lot of activity in there. I'm pretty sure that's where there's a whole gang of nests, because I never really find the nest area around here. So I mean, they exist, but not like Nest City style. But then again, it is right across the street, or whatever you want to call it. So Nest City is very close to here, so I could be just being a little dramatic about it, wanting more than's necessary. So, oh, what the hell is this? What? They're not footprints. I'm not saying that, but why they're so. This was gifted here. I left a coin here. I don't see it. It's like a bronze coin, military coin. A lot of you know I was in the Army, so I was deployed overseas to Afghanistan. Did a year in Korea also, a year in Afghanistan. Korea wasn't a war zone, but when I went, it was peacetime. So technically, a lot of people don't know, it's really just a ceasefire. Like, the war never actually ceased. It's like just considered a ceasefire or something. Because I used to get this extra like $100 or $150 on my check or whatever. I'd be like, what the hell is this? And they were like, oh, because it's like hazard pay. Like, what hazard? They're like, well, technically there's still, I don't know, I guess to the public it's not really knowledge, but I don't know. Maybe it is. I really don't know. I really don't snoop around into shit that doesn't need snooping. So it's not anything I really would have found out if it didn't affect me directly. This is new. And granted, it is a piece of a pool for a kid, and there's houses back there. None on that side right here, but there's some there. So, but why would that little piece of the pool be ripped out? What do you want? What do you want to show me? Want to show me? Oh, look, there's the rest. Is it? Yeah, there's the rest back there. So what do you want to show me back here? Oh, let me see. What do you want me to see? It's very nice. Okay. Let me see something back here. What you guys got? Alright, so here. That's what I was talking about to you down there. This is all. It's like basically a sump, I guess you would call it. But it's not even a sump, because down there is not like, nothing goes down there. Like, not a bunch of crap, not a bunch of, it's like really nice down there. And we've seen them, there's like open field, we've seen them like pop up like I call it like whack-a-mole. Looks like whack-a-mole. Like when they're trying to hit the things with the hammer at the arcade, they just start popping up. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I know. I hear you knocking. So I'm gonna go halfway in about, and I'm gonna get back out. I'll double back. When I double back, I'm gonna go live on Facebook and give the people over there a little bit. So that way we spread out evenly. I'm trying to spread myself out evenly. I'm hoping that everyone kind of from both sides intermingles soon enough. It's because there's still photos and the conversation. A lot of it happens on Facebook or on Messenger. So, it's just, oh, kitty. See how something could just be sitting right there and you don't even know it? Like, that thing was right there in front of a cup. I didn't see it at first. So, people always ask. At least here, like I'll tell you, at least here, you don't expect to see anything. We don't have wildlife. So, it's just like, there's really not much to it. Like, remember when we saw the fox that one day? Like that was like big time. Like, I found 2 fox holes, fox burrows, and then, damn, they were right. I needed this stick today, for real, to push out all the stuff. And 2 fox burrows and a fox in 1 week. And then a bunch of snakes one other week. There's a bunch of snakes 1 week. Oh, it's people banging around. That's a dope tree. I like that tree right there. See behind us a little bit. So this area is annoying to me because the people who own this house decided to just trash all the stuff behind here because it was wooded area. They trashed it all. But it's also one of my favorite spots because it's where the bamboo grows. So that's always a plus. Look at all the wood they chopped. Look at how could you hack this much wood? How could you possibly need to? Look, but that's them. See, that's them right there. See it? See it? See the difference? Spin off, and then look, it's the ones that have the markings on it. Shit too, no less. See this one? This is a sawed off. It's cut off there. You can tell the difference. Totally tell the difference. But yeah, as far as here on Long Island, we don't have wildlife like that. This is interesting. But again, there's a fence up there that goes to somebody's house, so it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's them and what's not. Like I could really take time out and look into it and really figure it out. But I already know they're here because of, first of all, they're everywhere. But second of all, we've been here so many times that I don't really have to question it anymore. I'm just gonna give you a sec. Hang. Sorry, I gotta tie my shoe up. Then I'll probably say my goodbyes. I'm gonna actually hop over on the Facebook Live real quick on my way out, and you know, have that live interaction with you guys. I like when you guys have the live interaction with me. You know, you guys point stuff out, zoom in. You know, tell me zoom in, hit the reactions. Look, I see this. Hey, what's that? You know, as you have questions as we go, or you see something I didn't see. You know, all those extra sets of eyes. Boy, let me tell you, it does not go like. It helps. It helps. That's a clean piece of bamboo right there. I like that. Let's put it up here. Now look how they do this. Right here. See, I leaned that up. I just wanted to lean one up too. But they have this. This isn't even part. This wood isn't even from here. Neither is that one. Like they took it out from somewhere over here, wherever, and laid it up in the bamboo. They have all these crisscrosses. I call these like, when they have the ones like this, like I call them like trip wires. It's almost like I trip like this. Look right here, see? It's still connected to everything else. But if I hit it, it like rings the bell, right? It rings everything. Ding! It's like they know you're here. So if you ever hear me talking about a tripwire or ringing the doorbell, that's what I mean. I just really want to look at this. It's very weird. Oh no, maybe they just planted that. But this is like sand. Let's see. Nothing special. Let's put it back. It might be a glyph or whatever they call it. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll look you right in the eyes when I say it, at least. Give you a little respect. It's the Sicilian way. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Talk to you guys soon. If you get a chance, hopefully see you on Facebook Lives. And, you know, chime in. Help us out. Appreciate you. Bye. Have a blessed Sunday. Sorry, forgot to mention it.